Okay, here if you type help, if you type help, it will pop up the help option. You need help. Okay. Now, if you want to clear this command from the command window, you need to type CLC. When you write CLC, you clean the command window. There is another option, like, say for example, I define A is equal 10. If A is equal to 10, can you see the variable A is equal to 10? What I say, MATLAB will open as a matrix. So these are workspace. A is our variable, right? I'll talk about the variable, what is variable, but I'm now introducing the basic thing. Now, if you want to clear your memory, then you can type clear. Nothing is. Now, be careful, CLC and clear. I have analyzed all of data. By mistaking, we type clear, everything will be disappeared from this workspace. What I did, so be careful, if you don't want to clean your memory, or then you have already saved your data. You have saved your result. Then you can clean. You get it? You get the difference between CLC and clear. CLC means if you want to clean the command window, like here you have like CLC. There is nothing. If I want to clean the command window, then type CLC. But if you want to clean the memory, use clear, but be careful. This is the basic thing. Then in MATLAB, we have different operators. We have arithmetic operators in any languages. In MATLAB, Python, NCL, whatever, in every language we have operators. Operators, what is the operators? Like if you want to operate something like the addition, these are arithmetic operators, addition, subtraction, but there is difference between other languages and the MATLAB. So when you come to MATLAB, forget the other language. Like the Python user, forget about the Python. These are MATLAB. There is similarities, but there is a difference. In MATLAB, if you just use single multiplication, it just multiply. The square value is fine. But if you want to multiply element wise, like you have a large array, you have the vector data. And if you want to multiply with every element, can I have the, okay, you have the chalk, right? Say for example, you have a matrix. Just imagine you have an Excel file, big Excel file. Here is an array. And if you want to multiply with every element, did you get it? Then you must apply the dot. Then MATLAB will understand you want to multiply with every element. Then the same way, the division. If you just divide without dot, that means only the matrix right division. But if you want to divide like element wise, then you need to use the dot sign. Even the same way, if you want to use the power like exponent from the every element, you need to use dot. In mathematics, if we want to transpose, in mathematics, a to the power of t means the transpose. Like you have the array 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many rows and how many columns there? In A, 2 rows, 3 columns. If we transpose, it will be 2 columns, 3 rows. Did you get it? So in that, if you use a apostrophe, then math will understand you want to do transpose. Did you get it? In mathematics, if you want to transpose, in mathematics the symbol is a to the power t. But in MATLAB, if you use the apostrophe, then you can transpose. You didn't get it? Okay, let me show you the examples. Like A is equal this is an array. I'll talk about why I use a comma, semicolon. I'll come one by one. Now I'm showing the transpose. Okay, I'll talk everything. That's way. So this is our array. A is equal, like we have 3 columns, right? And 2 rows. We have to transpose. So how to do that? A is equal A, use apostrophe. Now can you see the change? Don't copy and paste, just try to understand. Understanding is the key. In a real life, you need to do something, you need to transpose. Like you have an array, in real life data, you have like 10 columns, 2 rows. If you want to multiply with the other array, like another array, B, then you need to do the same matrix. Not the same size, same rows and columns. That's why sometimes we need to transpose. Right? Then the relational operators. Right? The relational operators, we have a symbol. It's the equal to. It's the equivalent. If you have any idea about the code and LCL of Python, Python has a lot of things. But other than that, also use the EQ. That means equal or equal to, the equivalent. Not equal to. Other language is the ME. Okay? Less than, greater than, less than, yeah, greater than equal, less than equal, we need it. Why we need it? Like, say for example, work from the business background. You are saying, like, you have some category. From that category, you want to give the salary, or you want to give the promotion. Do you get it? Then you need to use like, okay, who is getting salary greater than 20,000 or dollars, whatever. In my field, if I have the temperature like okay, it is more than 30 degrees centigrade, it will be more or whatever. Then we can use this and like we can access our rate. We can use, okay, if greater than 30 degrees centigrade, or if the salary is 30,000, more than 30,000, we will be an executive manager or etc. And use something. I use the sample to monitor use the relational operators. Even not equal, you don't want to give the promotion. You are saying if not equal this salary, you will not give the promotion. So in real life, we can use the relational operators. Even we have some logical operators. In MATLAB, use this and some logical and. But other languages use and, or in Python use the logical and, the equivalent. Okay? But in MATLAB, we'll use this sign. If you use this sign, MATLAB will understand you want to use and. You can use the or, logical not. Why do you need to use relational operators and logical operators? Do you have any idea? Sometimes in relational operators, if we have only two conditions, then you can use a relational operator. But if you have more than two conditions, and like two conditions, like if I say, I'm saying if less than 30 degrees centigrade and greater than 20 degrees centigrade, will be this way. Did you get it? I have now more conditions. Okay? Or maybe you are making the president of CS, you are making condition. If you have this like, should be PhD student, if you want to be a president, and at the same time, if you have some pride, you get it? Now we have more than two conditions. Name is an and. If both conditions is true, then you will be a president of CS. Think about the real life. You have the real data. As you are from the computer science, let me give you an example from artificial intelligence. We have the scanner, pen scanner, right, in the gate. These are even like the classification tasks from the AI, the machine learning one, right? Say, for example, you use CNN, convolutional neural network, right? You can classify. So you can make some conditions. Who can enter the like door? Who can? If you are in the database, so like to you must say like this is only for like PhD and master student. Okay. Or even only the male students can do that. Or male or female. If you make some conditions, then you need to put some conditions there. Use the logical and. Like you should be PhD student and should be the male student. Then you can enter the like DOM 6. Otherwise you can't enter. So like I'm a PhD student. Then I will give two conditions. If two conditions from the logical and, if two conditions is true, then the condition will be true. Did you get it? What is the condition? Should be PhD student, then the male student. You can enter the DOM 6. The scanning, from your information, you have the input data there. Your like photo, if you have idea in machine learning, you have the photo, you have the input data there. The machine will predict, the model will predict, oh, the information is matched with the PhD student. But when they scan the face, it's saying the PhD student. They will not open. Because two conditions didn't match. You get it? Should be PhD student, even the male student. But what is true? She's a PhD student, but she's not married. You get it? But if you use the all ethical, either PhD student or like male or female. But PhD, what is true? You can enter the room. One is true. True, but for us, two conditions should be true, and not is opposite. Then who can enter? Our mention the PhD student and MA student. Then they said not bachelor assistant can enter. This all not. So that's what you can enter the conversation. It does make sense. We will practice a lot. We have a class, a lot of class. We do a lot of exercise. But the first class, we're just learning on it, right? But if you don't care about this, you will suffer in real life when you analyze the real data. You need to use logic. Okay? Now, we have some special characters in MATLAB. So, a simple example. If you use the 3 dots, this is the ellipsis, right? In English language, 3 dots means you have some honest, like inessential, like we don't have the essential. Sorry. No, it's from that. No, it's okay now. Maybe some has problem with the internet. Ibrahima, I'm recording. I will put my YouTube channel, so don't worry. I think everything is okay now. But I'm not feeling good by this. No. It's like it's echoing something. Okay, so this is an ellipsis, right? But in that, this is line continuation. Like it's a long code. The one and you have dot or options, right? Then you just okay, 2 or 3, then 3 dots. That means it's a line combination. You don't need to write everything here. There's the option. So 3 dots means the line continuation. Be careful. It uses a comma, is a separator, but it has also uses. I will talk later. But special character uses a comma, that is a separator. If it's a column, in every column is like vector creation, indexing for loop iteration, like imagine this is our array. Okay? So we have 3 columns, 2 rows, right? Column 1, 2, 3. And row 1, 2. If you want to access this element, how I can access? Oh, this is a specific, oh, sorry, because I'm talking about the column. Now, I just want to take this first column and hold it. In the first column, I have 2 rows, right? Let me make it simple. So this is the first column, but we have 2 rows, right? I don't want to take one by one. In real life, we have like a large array, whatever. In this case, if I say B is equal, we can use a parenthesis. Forget about other languages. What I say. Forget about the other languages. Because the Python is a real thing. Use a square bracket. So forget about other languages. Talk about the Python. Yeah, MATLAB. So now, in indexing, in MATLAB, you have one column. In languages, first is row, the second is column. So we want to take the whole row. I can use column. Did you get it? If I use a column, I want to take the whole row. Which column? The first column. Don't confuse, MATLAB is 1 base and Python is 0 base. Don't forget. Python 0 is 1. But what I'm saying, and because most of them use Python rather than that's why I'm also the trainer of Python. So I just don't let it be confused. Okay. So method is one base. I use one. In that case, these should be 1 and 4, isn't it? If I use this indexing, it should be 1 and 4, isn't it? I just took, oh, that means 1 and 4, we have 2 rows, and I'm just taking the first column, 1 and 4. So in this, we use the column. This is for the indexing, or iteration means 1 by 1, if you do the row. Like in MATLAB, we use 4, but here in MATLAB should be added by n. 4 r is equal we can use the length function to a. Yes, I will not talk now because I will talk about this in another class. So in that case, let's make a form. That means we talk about the rows. How many rows is there? Okay, so it goes 1 to the length. Okay, so we don't need to extract our element 1 by 1. We can use column. We can have a large array, thousands of array, right? We use a column. We create the vector, we indexing, even we can use for loop iteration. Do you have any question? Understanding? I think you know more better than me because you are from the science. All right. President, is okay? What I'm teaching is okay? Understandable? Forget about it. It's understandable because we allow people so they can see. Just really teaching is good. Understandable, or should I make something? It's good. Okay, thank you. Then, if we use semicolon, signify end of row and surface output of code line. What is it? MATLAB, right? Can you see the difference? A is equal I didn't use semicolon here. Now I will use semicolon at the end of the array. Did you say anything? For B, did you get anything in the command? For A, it is equal, right? It equals in the command, like we printed out. Like in other words, we use a print, then you can see the print output, right? So if you don't use semicolon, always MATLAB will print it. It will equal another, but if you use the semicolon, nothing, but the result will be there. And for parentheses, we can use the operator precedence. For the precedence, even the function argument, even for indexing. What we did here, we can use the parentheses. This is a very basic thing, but if you miss one, then in real life, like as a beginner, even I face some problem. I type it, oh, it's error. Type it, error. This is certainly error. Because in that time I didn't care about listening. I just wanted to walk. I wanted to finish my work. No. Should learn the basics. So we need to follow this thing. Okay, the special character, the square brackets. In square brackets, I can create an array. I can concate. You know the concate? Like, you can append it. A square bracket. Did you see my screen? I created an array with a square bracket. Can you remember? So square bracket is for array construction. You can create an array. Okay? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. You have another array. B is equal 4, 6, 7, 8, whatever. Now, if we want to add these two array in a C, so how we can do? We can concate. In another language, append. You can append it. You can add it. So if you want to add 2, then we can use. Can you see my writing here? Can you see? All right. Then we can use. Okay, let me write here. Now we have to add A and B together, right? Then we can use the square bracket A, comma B, or whatever semicolon. I will talk if we use the comma, what will happen and semicolon. But this way, now I have added A and B in C. Okay? Then empty matrix and array element relation. Like if you want to create an empty array, if I add A is equal square bracket, this is an empty array. We need for the memory creation. If you have any idea about the data analysis, it's always when you use the loop or like simple example looping, then we create the empty array to append our results. We can save our results. Okay? We can create an empty array. And multiple output argument assignment, we can use a square bracket. But if you use the curly bracket, we can create a cell array. Like if you want to create some string, you know the string non-numeric data, like you have an array, A is equal, if you use the curly bracket, sorry, my writing is not good. Like Jala, comma, Deepa. This is a string. A string is a character. This is a non-numeric data. So if you want to write the non-numeric data, if you want to create a string array, we can use a curly bracket. And it will open as a cell array. Okay? Then percent. Be careful about this one. How many people live there from the most of you? How many? Who's fighting? So if I don't know what do we use for the comment? If you want to make some comment, if you want to make some notes. You have right? Okay. And this is better because we are using a lot of programming. So if we discuss together, it will be clear, right? And it will be more understandable. So in Python, we use hash, isn't it? For making comment, use a hash, right? Even in graphs and other languages, we use like strings in graphs. If you use a graphs, if you use a strings, instead of multiplication, it will be defined as a comment. Comment means that code will not be executed. Okay, we have to make some comments. In MATLAB, if you use the percentage, then MATLAB will understand this is a comment. Okay. So if I use the percentage, what will happen? Modular. Modular. It will define the modular. So we have to use the MATLAB, focus on MATLAB, and there is some similarity and differences. So if you make mistake, so in MATLAB we will use percentage as comment. Let's see how. Click on it, new plus sign. Oh, that's 7. 10 minutes. So just click on plus sign, the new script. Did you open it? Just click on plus sign, new script here, new. It will open the text editor. Now here I'm saying Dalal. Can you see the differences? Can you see the differences? Java is now comment. In MATLAB, it will show you the green color. When it's green color, that means it's comment. MATLAB will not care about Java. What is Java? This is a make notes. Then I define here maybe A is equal 10. Now I'm making comment. This is a variable. Dash. You get the difference? Even there is some built-in function or built-in, like for this is the loop. If it's a built-in, it will. This is a grid. What is the color? No, this is blue, right? So it will show you the blue. So what is the percentage? It means you are making some notes. You are making comments. All right? Yes. Then single quotes. The character array. What I said, be careful about MATLAB. In MATLAB, like this is a non-numeric data. This is a character. This is a string. Okay. So in MATLAB, you must use single quotation. It's not Python you use a single quotation, double quotation, triple quotation, whatever is free. But this MATLAB, very sensitive. Only use single quotation. Say for example, so even the color will be changed. One is a non-numeric data like a string. One is a single quotation. Can you see the difference? Sorry, I'm not good at color. What is the color of this one? It's magenta, right? Purple? Okay. So sorry. So if you use like single quotation, color will be changed. And you see it's only single quotation. If you use a double quotation, so I'm just making fun. So in that time, just use single quotation. But if you're Python reader, you go to the Python single, double, whatever. And this is a cell error. What I say in last time, if it's a curly bracket, it's a cell error because this is a string. And this is very basic. This is an assignment. I don't need to talk about this. Equal sign. This is an assignment. Okay. Should I give some time for tea or coffee? Or should I continue? Continue? 10 minutes? Okay, so we can have a tea and coffee. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so now we have special characters. If you want to print something, or if you want to write something in your mind, text file or whatever, when you write something, you write it in a file. You can use fprintf. Different languages have about a similar. You can impart to NCL, that's one of them. With fprintf or fprintf if you want to write something. So you can use a single quotation mark, it will depend on the text. A single percentage with this backslash. If you would backslash a, it will alarm. If you use the V, it will give the backspace. If you use the F, copy. But we also use this. Can you remember backslash N when you print something? We have to print in a new line. Okay? So this is for if you want to print something. This is a very basic thing, but most of the time you use a backslash to print the results in a new line. This is a precedence in MATLAB. First is parentheses, then transpose power, matrix power. This is a parenthesis. Like if you have the parentheses inside, first we will work the parentheses, then square bracket, transpose, etc., etc. This is a precedence. So I think most of the people from the computer science, so you can know better than me. I'm not from the computer science, but I'm sharing knowledge. So in data type, what is the data? That is like in computer science, how much memory or space will take the computer? That is the data. I'm not go deep into it, I'm not deep for data analysis. MATLAB, I will just talk about. In web, we have only two types of data, numeric and non-numeric. Okay? Numeric is something new, but non-numeric is like a character. String, right? So non-integer, float, number, string, and logical, and these two types are non-numeric. In string, like what I wrote here, Zala, and logical is a Boolean true or false. But in any programming languages, you have two types of logic, true or false. Okay? So I'm not going to differ what is integer. I will try to. What is an integer? X is equal to 1. These are integer data. But if you talk about the float something like 1.6. So the floating, they specify the digit, okay, after the decimal point, like floating something. One is integer. But then decimal point, then something. This is a floating data. But there is other definition of the lot of things. But this is a very basic thing. Okay? So these are float data. And the like down data, we have a real number. It can be also the fractional or integer, like -5, -3, or 0, 3, 5. This is a double. Okay? But it depends on the memory. And the non-numeric data, like you have a string, the character, like Ripa, Jala, Zara, whatever, and logical true or false. Okay? So two types of data, these very basic things. So what is the variable or variables? We talk a lot. A name given to the storage area that program can manipulate. Like here I define A as an array, right? This A is a variable. Any name, we can give the vegetable is equal 30 gram. Or Yi in Chinese, Yi. So something you can give like the name of the variable. Okay. Be careful, MATLAB is very case sensitive. If you write capital A and if you write the small a, it's different. They're the same data. In uppercase and lowercase, right? But MATLAB will recognize the two variables. Be careful. Okay. You see here, this is my name, Zala, and this is also Zala. I said it's going to be a 30. If you write something, but here it's a capital letter, right? It is small letter. The two variables. So it's very expensive. And you define a variable. Be careful. Okay, let's see in practical life. So, like this, like vegetable, right? Eating, Chinese, eating. Even if we use the same amount, 500. We replace each other. MATLAB is case sensitive. And defining variables, we can use both numbers and underscore. Like Zala 90 is a 20, it's fine. Even we can use Zala underscore 90, it's fine. But it's 90 Zala. Is it possible in MATLAB? MATLAB, science, so you can use after the later, it's fine. But don't try before the later. Okay? If you say what, no what, in every language has a specific requirement. Every language has a specific sentence, right? You need to follow. Otherwise, you need to create your own program. In this your program, okay, you can use relate another one. Then you can translate or you can make a new formula and that's it. But in any method, I already talked about it, right? The string, you should use a single quotation. So when is a string variable, you can use just single quotation. I already talked that clear, but be careful. Before you use a clear, you need to keep in mind, did I set my data? This is my result. I can clear. Be careful. I already talked about it. If you use a semicolon, it will not echo, but if you don't use, it will echo, it will print it. So in the code, you always use semicolon. Otherwise, you have 10,000 of elements of the data. You use the loop, and every element will print it out. The computer will crack. The method is very software. So we always use the semicolon. When I'll show you the script, you will see every time I do the semicolon. So I don't want to fill it. If I need it, I will print it. Otherwise, that's fine. But in MATLAB, it's good. Always you can see your result with eye. But in other languages, you need to print. Now I'm talking about the comma and semicolon. If you use the, like, we have two vectors, column vectors and row vectors, right? So if you use semicolon, then it will be column vector. But if you use a comma, it will be row vector. Let's try. I use a semicolon, so it's a column vector, right? The same thing, I will use comma. In mathematics, this is a mathematics representation. If you use the exponent or power, like y is equal to y to the power x, right? But in MATLAB, you need to use this sign, this sign. Then, if this is an exponent, e, then you should use the x, exp, every language you have. Then, the next logarithm, log x, you should use the log x. MATLAB will understand you want to use natural logarithm, right? Then, log x means, if this is a matrix, mathematics part. If you need the 10 base of logarithm, in MATLAB, it should be the log 10. Like the log x, log 10. The sin x. But if you have like inverse, sin inverse x, then it should be a sine. The opposite. Listen. And what I said before, okay, can I multiply with B and C? Is it possible? B and C, don't see the, like, be honest and just focus on the head. Don't see that. Is it possible? In any languages, even if can you do that in Python? No. B and C multiply. Any programming language, is it possible? No. It should be the same size, should be the same thing. So that's why I say you always need to talk something into transpose. And I'll show you the data analysis class. Even I create initial class, CPO, MATLAB, Python. I always say, know your data, otherwise you get error. I copy one code from Drupal and just running the code, error. Right? So, what should be the same, but it can be possible. Because so if you do the left and right division in mathematics, we have this. So there's a left, and if you have this, put the right. And I talk about the transpose.